welcome to the event today. It's show number 17. It's Saturday, November, what day is it? The 19th. It's the event. My name's Mel.
I'm Tony.
We're going to get right into it today. We have a lot to talk about, but before we go, we're going to pour some beer. Some Stella today.
Oh, Stella Artois.
Stella!
Whoa! I like this. Stella Artois. Not a bad beer at all, buddy.
Oh,
You must have won a jackpot or something, you know?
I know, it's not cheap.
Yeah, cheers. And you know what? You look outside, it's fall. You know why it's fall? You know, you can tell it's fall?
How?
The leaves are falling.
There you go. Ask the government. Tell the government. It's fall. Okay, our first story today is up, what are you up, Tony?
Yeah,
Local story.
We're going to talk about a little story today. Happened in the paper this week about our NCC, our National Capital Commission.
Yeah.
Because I think somebody there must have had a faulty calculator again, Mel.
Yeah.
Faulty calculator.
I think they misplaced the decimal point.
The big time. Because apparently now they're going to replace these 7 huts on the canal for skaters, which is whatever. It's fine. I mean, they're old huts. You know, they're there. It's fine, right?
Yeah.
But 7 huts for the tune of $5.24 million, Mel.
For 7 of them.
That's $750,000 a hut.
A piece.
A piece.
Oh, how big are these huts?
Well,
you know what the square footage of these
it
huts?
doesn't say it was but it's basically it's basically a couple of washrooms. Actually, 3 have washrooms.
3 of them are for washrooms.
The rest are just change rooms.
Are you kidding me? Just for benches for
So,
people to sit down
exactly.
and change. $750,000.
No.
It must be on friggin' velvet or something.
Well, it's got to be gold doorknob or something. 'Cause like, where does people get off spending our money like that? But the thing that pisses me off the most, Mel, is that why are we allowing it? Like, why are we going up to the NCC commissioner and saying, "Hey, brother, where are you shopping?" And this bonehead has the audacity to say, "Oh, it's a great deal because if you consider the number of people that will visit this place over the next 35 years, and it only ends up being like 20 cents a person."
Now they figure out how many people visit that per year, how many years, right? And that's how they calculate it, right? Well, I got something for you. It wasn't that long ago, probably about 6 or 7 years ago, with global warming. The canal was open for 2 weeks.
2 weeks, exactly.
For 2 weeks, the canal was open. So how many visitors are they going to get in 2 weeks to justify that cost?
But it doesn't like that math doesn't jive now.
No,
it
doesn't.
You can warp numbers to get whatever you want to get out of it. I mean, it doesn't. I don't give a rat's behind how many visitors. You get 10 million visitors. It just still does not justify $750,000 for a hut, Mel.
And doesn't it say that they're using low cost materials?
Low cost materials. Well, it must be pretty expensive low cost materials. I mean, I see those stories here. These fishermen. We're trying to compare price. Fishermen are buying the same size huts with heat and everything like that for $20,000. $20,000 a fisherman.
And it comes with TVs.
I don't
And it
understand
comes with
this.
TVs.
I don't get that. So it's got heat. What is? Was he just invented? Oh, it's just Shaq's got heat. Heat's not a new thing to me.
No.
Electric
heat or whatever.
It's got its own garbage compost place. I didn't think garbage was something new to me either. So you think that was something? Did they
how
reinvent
expensive it is? I'll buy a garbage pail for $8 and throw it in there.
They're selling Ed Broadbent's old house on Sandy Hill for $759,000.
That's a whole house.
Whole house. 5 bedrooms, umpteen garages, 4 or 5 bathrooms for $750, same price. What?
It's just insanity. It's just insanity.
Holy smokes, man! I'm telling you, man.
It comes out of our taxes.
I don't know why.
They should take it out of their salaries. You watch the prices go down.
Oh, go ahead, man. What's up, buddy? What are you got?
I ripped something out of the paper last week as well, and I just had to do it because we've been talking about this for a while.
Hold on. So before you get on your thing, on the same note, our wonderful Ontario government is converting. I think it's old Don Jail to a new.
Converted who?
Like the old Don Jail in Toronto. Like,
okay.
Jail. It's going to be some sort of hospital, healthcare unit, again for the tune of $622 million for an extra 17 rooms. Got my calculator. I just took a 7.
You were to calculate this.
I got to calculate this because I'm not that good at math.
664 million.
622.
622 million.
Yeah, divided by 17. See, that's only 36.58 million a room, Mel.
Holy moly! A room.
A room. But they say, well, it's also towards new equipment, blah. You could equip the room for a lot of money for 36 million bones.
Oh,
but again, nobody says
nobody
what
questions that.
The hell is going on. You think the person who's dying of cancer or whatever in that unit cares about the facade of the building?
Yeah.
I'm not saying slap out a couple 2x4s, some drywall, and bubble gum.
It's got to be functional, but still, it doesn't have to be $622 million.
It doesn't have to be Buckingham Palace.
No, exactly.
17 rooms, $622 million.
Well, of course it has to be Buckingham Palace because all these highfalutin executives have to work in a highfalutin. They have to have a corner office with big windows and oak floors.
You're not telling me
the
consultant fees.
Furniture.
Oh, you're not telling me buddies.
That's where the money's going. Yeah, that's where in administration. That's where the money's going.
You're not telling.
Yeah, they don't want to have a metal desk. And that's beneath them. They have to have solid veneer, oak veneer.
17 rooms.
Unbelievable.
17 rooms for $622 million.
So it's driving me to drink.
I guess so.
Right. So can I my story now?
Yeah, please.
Lower pump prices won't last long. Apparently, the powers that be think
hold on, whoa. When are we paying lower pump prices?
I know. I don't know.
When that happened?
I don't know.
Okay, go ahead.
But they won't last long. Now the powers that be think that the price of oil is going to go back up to $150 a barrel. Has it ever been $150?
It's never been that much.
It's never been. Has it been $150
a
barrel?
I don't think so. Not my lifetime.
Well, I think it was pretty close to that, and I think that's when in 2008 that's when gas was like $1.13, $1.15 a barrel. It says like $1. Yeah. So, anyways, they're saying that in the near future it's gonna go to $150 a barrel.
Yeah.
Like I don't understand. It's never gonna get there because we won't pay it.
Why don't people
it'll just shut down the economy.
I'll freak out now.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So where these people say it's gonna go there, and you know what? It's only been the last 8 to 10 years or so, whatever. The oil's been traded on the market as you know what I mean, as a commodity now.
Yeah. Yep.
So once that's happened, you're never going to get a stable economy because you know what? The prices of oil are never going to be stable.
Well, yeah, because it's no longer supply and demand.
No, it's not about supply and demand
nothing
anymore.
like that at all.
It's about what I can get for my barrel
Exactly.
and who's going to pay for it.
Exactly.
And then that dictates the price of gas.
Yep.
And now they're saying that the gap between the price of barrel and the price of a liter of gas is widening.
Yeah, which is not good.
Which is not good. You know what I mean? So it's never going to go below $1 now because we're just used to that. Well, even though, you know what I mean?
I don't get it. I just don't understand. And everything goes by truck, right?
Yeah.
So that's going to affect everything else.
Exactly. You know?
But these guys are still getting their profit margins.
Huge profits. I read on the internet the other day that these 10 largest oil companies in the world are making huge profits in the third quarter. Huge profits, record profits. Well, of course they are.
Well, of
you know,
course they are, exactly.
What do you think? You know, it's driving me crazy. It's a 2-beer day today.
What?
I know.
Yeah, 2 beer going.
I've emptied mine already. 2 beer.
Nice.
Stella!
Stella, baby!
Good for Stella.
One other thing I can bring up, Mel, is that today I was at my business this week,
Okay.
and a bunch of kids came in to exercise. I own a gym, right? You know that?
Yeah.
And I was talking to the teacher there, our infamous wisdom with these principals, and you know how much I love teachers in schools. I'm a just real lover of those people, right? Well,
it's a 2 Stella day.
New rule now. New rule school. One of the teachers that I think is actually a very good teacher, wants to have kids disciplines that, says to me, Tony, there's a new rule. We all got to school this year, all teachers came to school this year, we all received memos.
Sorry.
I think you just spit out Stella. And then they got a memo that they think last year they were a little hard on the kids, so now there's no more detentions now. No more discipline for the kids. So you can skip as many classes you want
And still pass.
and still pass. Really?
So there's absolutely no accountability.
No accountability. So, okay, let me straight. Again, every
Absolutely
Sunday,
no accountability.
So every Sunday morning, a group of young kids are in rehab come to my facility to exercise, part of their program, right? And their program is so structured that like 8 o'clock they have breakfast, 8:05 they're done, 8:10 they're doing dishes, 8:15 doing laundry. It's structured because the whole problem with these kids, they've never had structure.
Yeah.
So now we're taking all the structure away from all these high school kids. What kind of kid is going to grow up and go into the real world?
Yeah, we're raising a whole society of kids, whatever, that they're totally.
Don't give a rat's ass.
Don't give a rat's ass, and they're not accountable.
Not accountable.
Not accountable. Well, it's not my fault. I'm not accountable for that. You can't make me stay late. That's not my detention.
I have a co-op student. Who is constantly late, may not show up one day or the other. But you know what? I can't give him shit because the guy doesn't know he's doing anything wrong.
Yeah.
He doesn't know he's doing anything wrong.
And this is the government. This is the government that is putting this through this.
We're in trouble now. You know what? Do you have any beer for me? Because I need 2 beers too. Just brought 2 beers for you.
Sorry.
Nice. Nice friend you are. All right.
On a last note.
Okay, what's up?
Last note. I got this thing the other day. It's a charity thing, right? It's I'm not going to show you the name, whatever. It's a charity thing you get in the mail, whatever. And it talks about women and because I'm a girl and this and that, whatever. And you can give money and help, whatever, this and that. And a lot of it's overseas, third world countries and stuff like that.
Not second world, dude.
Hey, no.
Yeah, thank God for that.
Whatever, but they're talking about, with goats and stuff like that. And
goats?
Yeah, you can sponsor a soccer team. I don't think a soccer team is going to be helping people, whatever, with life.
What?
But $2,500 you can sponsor a soccer team. Like is that going to feed them at the end of the day?
Well,
soccer team.
Like soccer team from there? Or
I don't know. I guess I don't know. But like some of these things. But I just like to say, philanthropy is a testament that our society is a failure. I messed that up. What was that? A blackout?
I don't know.
Or commercial break?
Commercial break.
What happened there?
I don't think we had commercial breaks.
I don't know. Where was I? Where was I?
Carry on.
Yeah, gifts. Yeah, that's what. Where was I?
Charity.
Charity. That's where I was.
Yes.
Thanks. Charity. And what I was going to say is philanthropy is a testament to our failure as a society and a species.
Why?
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 Because you know what? There should be no need for charities or philanthropy or anything like that. You know what I mean? This world as a globe make more than enough food, have enough money that we can support everyone. No children have to die. You know what I mean? All these kids and these people that are in other countries that are dying every day of starvation and things like that. Even in China, no one has to die. We got people in this country that actually plow over crops. We have milk marketing boards. We have all this stuff that you know what we can produce so much food in this world, but you know what? It's our choice. It's our government's choice not to
regulate it.
To regulate them. To produce.
I'm sure that I'm sure at one point they had good intentions, but then someone figured out that hey, we can control this.
Yeah.
We can control the masses and control the prices.
Yeah. And make money and it's all on greed.
And make money,
power.
exactly. That's what it's based on.
But we can afford to spend billions of dollars on our defense of what? These F-35 planes.
Who's going to attack Canada?
Exactly. We're not smart enough to be.
Who wants to attack Canada?
Exactly. You know what I mean? So they can spend billions of dollars on these fighter planes that we are told we need for our sovereignty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But we can't spend a few $100,000, a few $1 million helping these people that are less fortunate, whatever. You know what I mean?
That's a joke. It's like getting into charity. A small percentage is going to actually help any.
It's all these pamphlets and things that you get that people are making money on. It's just like a big scam. You know what I mean?
It is a big scam. It is a scam. Anyway.
On that note.
See you, Stella. Bye now.